Okay, folks, I am here on Friday night at about 11:30. Uh, actually, no, it's about 5 minutes. Well, it's actually no, it's about 6 minutes before. Um, well, it's about 52. It's about 11:53. So I'm just gonna. So tonight I'm just gonna do a short. You guys know the drill. These are usually 5 to 7 minutes, and then I bid it adieu. But yeah, guys, hello everybody. Welcome to radio short number 5. I don't do these very often because I may do a longer one tomorrow afternoon when I get back home from work, which will be 4:30 tomorrow. Um, just want to say to everybody out there, I hope you guys are having a good time. Um, you guys are staying safe and whatnot out there. Greetings from Massachusetts. Um, I just want to say to everybody, please be safe. Just because they're talking about the vaccine being good, being passed out by the end of the year, doesn't mean that this is going to fully be cleared up by the end of the year. It's obviously going to take a couple of months for them to roll things out, and then eventually, when it does roll out, whenever it does roll out, we're still going to have to be cautious. We're still going to have to go by the guidelines, and then eventually, we'll get rid of the masks and everything. And um, so this thing hit us in. This hit us in the United States in Marchish. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So it's been about 6 months since this whole thing started. Um, and I'm gonna say 6 months in, the amount of stuff that's been going on in the last 6 months has been absolutely just weird. But this is an experience where it's a good thing, because this is one of those weird freak moments in our nation's history that we will not see for maybe another decade, maybe another decade. So, um, but just because this is going to roll out doesn't mean everything is going to return back to normal, because economy wise, it's going to be screwed up. Not too many people are going to want to spend at this point. I mean, a lot of people are going to probably going to want to hang out with friends and a little bit more, and once places open back up again. But the financial impact of this thing is really crazy, for a lot of businesses and stuff. And I feel bad for those businesses that are shutting their doors. A lot of the good ones are shutting their doors right now because this is hurting business. They can't get enough people in. There's still a lot of big fears surrounding all this, and I just feel bad for the business owners that have lost their livelihoods, because everything was jumping till this hit. And um, a lot of people don't notice, but a lot of people are like, this won't hit us. We'll be fine. Oh, no, this hit a lot of businesses hard. A lot of businesses had to take measures to stay alive, and the businesses that are staying alive, um, the essential ones, aren't really going to see. We're going to see a lot of, it's just like the economic shutdown, or the economic trouble we had back in 2008. I remember starting a job in a very bare economy. I remember starting at Target back in 2008. It's actually kind of weird that actually started a new job when we're economically kind of impaired, because when I got the job in um, job with Sudbury Farms, we were already in it a little ways back in 2007. Because 2007, when I actually started at Sudbury Farms, I actually started two jobs in an economic kind of fritz, actually. So it's actually interesting that 11 years later, I actually started a job in uh, economic trouble. And if it's just really really tough, to and such. It's just one of those things that you have to look at it, and you just have to think, we could be in a third world country with riots, war, famine, it's all this other stuff. Um, I mean, those third world countries are bad, but this is America. We will always find a way to get back up on our feet and fight. Because we're American, we have it in our blood to fight. We do not give up. We It just goes to show that, you know, me starting a new job in a in economic in times that are economically and socially tough, that I'm actually able to move forward and actually make a change. Um, and I'm pretty sure that I'm actually, and amen to April and Tom for making that change. Um, they're one of the few that have actually sat there and embraced it. I mean, obviously, Megan is sitting because she's a little more cautious than the other two. But obviously, but the reason why she's doing that is she's doing it for family reasons, obviously. Megan will be able to find a job no matter what because I have faith in her. Actually, this is going to be more than 7 minutes. This has to be, actually, yeah, shorts have to be 5 to 8 minutes. 5 to 8 minutes, but yes. Just wanted to let you guys know out there that I hope everybody, I'm saying a prayer for everybody out there and such, because, it's tough times, and we need all the prayer and all the faith from other people that we can get. Um, I'm pretty sure that, you know, that's what we all need right now. Even I need that. Even though I do have a job, we all need push to keep going, because I can't stand still. I worked now, despite me having the hour drop earlier this year and everything. This year is economically. I had to waiver um, whatever it is. And weaver through whatever it is. And, I made some smart decisions early because I knew there was a change on the horizon and such. But yeah, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow on the 91st radio show episode. This has been your humble host, Mike Camo, here for the Massachusetts Central Radio Show. I will see you guys in a full episode tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, actually, when I get home from work. I will see you guys then. Peace out. Stay safe. Follow all the protocols: mask, social distance, sanitize, wash your hands, and watch your health. And we're all praying to dear God that we get through this, because we will, and we can, because we're American, we're tough. We will fight the good fight, and we will win. So, and I'm praying that our leaders do the same. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Good night.